This is what we're looking at. Tropical tracker again for Hurricane Dorian, paralleling the coast of Florida, then making that turn off towards the northeast. Again, not affecting us here in southwest Florida, but as we take a look, GOES 16 satellite putting that into motion. We do have those cooled cloud tops there, and that's actually letting us see an eye once again. So earlier, yesterday, we were barely able to make out an eye in some of the imagery there. So we are still seeing Hurricane Dorian there, still producing the rain, very heavy, and the winds that are tropical storm force are extending still out 175 miles. And then we do have hurricane force winds extending out 90 miles. So they're definitely feeling some very windy conditions due to Dorian over in Jacksonville, St. Augustine, and the east coast of Florida. So again, 12 o'clock, we are looking at the wind still sustained 105 miles per hour, dropping down to a category 2 still. Pressure 964 millibars. So not much has changed since earlier this morning, but we do expect this to make a curve after it parallels the coast of Florida, then possibly coming very close to Georgia, even into the Carolinas there. So that whole area here in the Atlantic really needs to start preparing now. But as we get into Saturday, it will weaken down back into a category 1, then into a tropical depression as it moves further away from us here across the state of Florida. Again, model plots are in agreement that it will come close to the Carolinas there and then work its way back out to sea. So we do have another area that we've been watching. This is Fernand, and this is sitting over in the western Gulf of Mexico. Not a threat for us here in southwest Florida. Another area that we're watching near the Bermuda, and then we do have one area off the coast of Africa that's going to develop within the next couple of days there, with a high chance of further developing. So we're going to keep an eye on this. Hasn't moved off of Africa yet, but the one next to it, that is Gabrielle. And so we are going to continue to watch the tropics. September 10th, that is peak. That is just a week away. And that's when we really start to see these things firing up. We'll start to see a few more systems, but notice spaghetti plots take a lot of those away from the state of Florida. So there's a look. Tropical storm Gabrielle as of the 11 o'clock advisory. Winds 50 miles per hour. Not a threat for us here in southwest Florida. It's going to make that work. It's going to work its way off towards the westerly direction and looking to stay out to sea as a tropical storm. And then Fernand, that we're watching closest to Mexico and Texas, as it works its way over land, it's not going to have a very long life. So it should be gone late today, if anything, early tomorrow morning. So that'll just be a rainmaker for them. Notice tropical moisture moving further away from southwest Florida as we take a look over there. As Dorian works its way well away from us, we are going to see a lot of dry air entering in. So that is one thing that we're going to be looking forward to, because that means limited rain is expected as the next few days ahead. So there's a look. 6 o'clock, and just a few isolated showers can't be rolled out, but we're still going to hold on to some of those clouds. Onshore wind sticks around. And then even for Thursday, though, looking mainly dry throughout portions of southwest Florida. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, very limited rain is expected. Most of us should stay dry, so we do expect to see some very nice conditions for the weekend. There's a look at Dorian. Look at all the clouds associated with this, from Lake Okeechobee all the way off towards the east coast of Florida, then a few clouds working their way into southwest Florida. Even a few showers south of Bonita Springs, very light rain, so that'll be the story for today. A few quick showers and the winds picking up. But notice currently Naples 91 degrees, feeling like 104. So you definitely want that wind, because it'll make it feel very nice outside if you're going to be going out for that walk later on. 17-mile-per-hour wind over in Naples. Of course, we do expect to see those winds gusting a little stronger into the 20s and mid-20s. So here's what we're looking at. We're still going to hold on to another day with some breezy conditions. That's for your Thursday. By Friday, gorgeous 90 degrees. Barely any rain in sight, but there's a look for Thursday. Once again, we do expect to see some breezy conditions at times, but we will see drier conditions by the weekend.
Well, right now